One of the things about Lexmark that was attractive to Synovus was their ongoing commitment to us. Lexmark's made a lot of investment of time and effort in understanding our environment, in spending time in our branch offices and with our team members, to try to best understand not just which devices to put there, but how to best help us run our business.
They ask questions back. How do you intend to use this device? How do you intend to use this service? And that aligned very well with the way our organization thinks and acts, and that's what made them a winner for us.
Our relationship is getting stronger, not weaker. So we know that it's not a single person, but a team working together.
You know, some of this may sound like motherhood and apple pie, or you can say it's not rocket science, but truly you need to find a partner to work with that has all of these elements.
My name is John Griffin. I'm the Enterprise Account Manager for Lexmark, and my customer is Synovus Financial Corporation.
Synovus had a lot of the same problems I think most people do around output. We had a lot of devices. We weren't particularly managing them well. Very little insight into how much print we were doing in different places. Different people handling supplies differently.
I saw that as an opportunity in the sales strategy to say, Synovus, you should look at the entire output space holistically to kind of bridge the digital and the paper world to improve your workflow.
Suddenly, a printed page wasn't just a printed page. It was a cost, it was a use of consumables, and people began to better understand how they could contribute to managing the cost piece. We were able to drive cost out of our output infrastructure just by managing it better.
There were economies to be gained by managing the overall fleet centrally to control costs and really understand what they were doing in the output space. It's really industry knowledge that we have because we understood them, but then we also understood what we did for other customers that could play a part in this Synovus solution, and that really set us apart from the competition.
My name is Mary Hennessy, and I'm the account manager for the Boeing Company.
We had over 1 billion pages that were being printed. We had over 30,000 devices out there. We had over 15 different major suppliers. We had a multitude of minor suppliers, so it was very complex.
We had to change the game in order to say there's a reason to do business with Lexmark. What we did really is expand our sphere of influence beyond IT and really go to every line of business executive that we could find to meet with and make a case that print is strategic to your business.
What we have done is we've taken that over 30,000 devices, we've reduced it down to 16,500 devices. The impression count has gone from nearly 1 billion down to 600 million, and we have taken 1/3 of our cost out. It has gone enterprise-wide. It has been received so well that we now have to gear up to go international.
You have to have a vision, develop a strategy, find a tactical plan in order to meet that strategy, and hit it every single day.
My name is Debbie Saul, and my account is Coca-Cola Enterprises.
When we embarked on this very complicated journey of understanding our print space, managing our print space, there were very few companies who could both deliver and had the type of global footprint that was important to Coca-Cola Enterprises. When we reviewed Lexmark, we really believed that there was a significant point of difference.
Well, our strategy was to demonstrate our value with the services and the solutions, showing them that we were more than just a printer company. We are not a commodity as many of our competitors are. We have a complete managed services program at CCE to provide the right type of technology and the right feature set throughout their enterprise.
Some of the savings that we've realized as a result of our relationship with Lexmark and the expertise that they bring in their field to us is reduced maintenance costs, reduced capital spending, a smaller size fleet to manage. All of those things combined are in excess of $4.5 million over the last 2 years.
The Lexmark team that is working with them delivers on everything that we promised to them. So they feel that if we commit to something, we're going to deliver it. And I think that integrity is just invaluable in a business relationship.
My name is Bob Christian, and I'm the Enterprise Account Manager responsible for CVS, the largest pharmacy retail chain in the U.S. CVS was concerned that the printers seemed to be breaking down more often, which were impacting their pharmacists' time within the store. Really, where we landed was to propose a services-type model to CVS with a focus on our availability services by looking to take a more proactive approach. How could we work with CVS to keep the printers up and running more often?
The edict was, Jerry, you need to reduce your help desk printer calls by 50%. Okay, so knowing what I know about printers, right, and if anybody in here is familiar with printers, I said, John, you mean 15, right, not 50. And of course he said, no, 50. Right? So the fact that I'm still here talking to you today, it's pretty much of a miracle.
They were kind of running around putting out fires. So when we pitched this whole concept of a proactive approach where they could get out ahead of the curve or actually prevent problems from occurring, the light bulb really went on with them. We were able to reduce the calls to the help desk by over 50%, thereby increase the uptime of the printers, give the pharmacists more time, less dispatches for the technician, which was a huge cost savings for their field technical services.
Lexmark was absolutely a partner with us in this venture. They worked with us side by side, and they were on the hook just as much as I was on the hook to get to that 50% number.
I hate to sound corny, but it really is the proverbial win-win scenario for both CVS and Lexmark.
It has been a success for us. We have to thank our Dell and Lexmark team for being there the entire way.
Partnership is really important. That's people that are willing to invest time and effort in understanding our business, work with us to make the solutions fit our environment, and to be good citizens and good partners with us, do business the right way.
We've been able to take cost out of our business, and in our case, been able to improve the level of service to our customers.
The best days I have are the days I spend with my customer.
It's easy to come to work because I have great people that I work with.
You have to have the product that can solve their business needs, but it truly is a partnership. I say that within all levels of Lexmark.
What I think really makes a difference is that the sales team, as the face to the customer, is supported by all of the teams behind the scenes to help us deliver on the value and meet the challenges and the needs of our customers every day.